Oh my. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, ain't going back. Team effort on this thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, get that. Oh, yes, yes. Oh yes, this is going to be a good day. It's already gonna get exciting and a little bit nervous. So I'm kayaking with a couple of guys. They're actually going on a float and they're fly fishing, but I'm gonna kayak and we're going down this river. First time being on this river. Seen some videos from it. It's supposed to have some good smallmouth in it. Definitely going for those, but there's a fish in here that's a true giant and makes me a little nervous to even try to catch one. So we're gonna see if we can even try to find one of those, but this water is really cool looking. I think it's gonna be a pretty fun little float. I think we got about an 8-mile float, so that'd be very interesting. There we go. There's a little guy. Yeah, a little bitty one. That's why I've been getting a couple little hits from these guys. Smallmouth number 1. There's a start. Gotta start somewhere, right? There we go. There's a decent smallie. Yeah, I'll take that guy. I'll fall down here. Yes, I'll take him. About 12-inch. He's right at 12 inches. He would qualify for my tournament, but I know I need bigger ones, so I'm gonna let him get back in there. But hopefully I get a couple fish for the tournament on. But also, I'm gonna start throwing a bigger lure here in a minute. All right, I'm time to throw this big old dude. We just saw our first muskie, and that's what we're going for. There's huge muskie in this river. And I mean, obviously I want to catch smallmouth too, but if I can catch one of those things, it'd be amazing. Don't get in my way, dog. Hey, buddy. What you doing? No, don't come out here. You're enjoying the river. What are you trying to do? Swimming down the river behind us. This dog's like following us now. He just swam right across the middle of the river. This thing is super loud. Oh my goodness. There's a muskie right to the right of me. Holy cow. Huh? He's swimming upstream. He's not even paying attention to my lure. He was just looking at the kayak. I just looked over and saw him. I was casting the other direction when I saw him. All right, well, here's a quick update. We've been out here for, I think, a little over 2 hours. And Dustin had saw one earlier. I make a cast. I'm using a big old El Chapo. I cast on one side, then I cast the other side, and then I look back to the right side, and there's this muskie. I threw it over there and went right by him, and he never budged. He swam upstream, and I couldn't find him again. So that was pretty cool, just to see that fish, just to know that they are in there. Big old fish, just right underneath you could be. Well, they may have a problem. I think they got a bit of a water leak going on. This thing's spraying out. Where's that dog at? That dog is still following us. He's up there somewhere. I just saw him. He was following us for like 3 miles at least. And I broke the eyelid out of my big rod. So I'm down to one rod here that I got. I only brought one bass rod with me. And sun's starting to go down. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I got me another smallmouth. Decent little guy. We're actually gonna have to start picking up the pace because we're pretty far from the takeout point and it's getting dark. But man, check out this place. It's been awesome. Definitely gonna have to do some more fishing here in spring and summertime. Definitely smallmouth in here. That's the second one off this ledge. There's like a septic or something draining in there. I don't know what that is. This ledge looks, this is the best ledge we've seen, I think. Yeah, it's got a lot of layers to it and ledges and stuff. Definitely a river that needs revisited a few times. There's a fish. Yeah. It's definitely that deeper water. That's what they were sticking to. It's a pretty guy right there. Well, my first rock bass today. I'm kind of pushing kind of fast. Just paddling, and I'll make a few casts, especially when I come to these rock ledges like this. The fish? Oh, he was wrapping me. Yeah, that's a fish. He had me wrapped around a log or something. Nope. Hold on, come here. Make me wreck. All right, it's a little smallie. So this should be the end of the video where it wraps up from just a slow day but interesting day. First time ever fishing for muskie in a river that's known for catching muskie in it in Tennessee. But I turned my camera off. We're just kind of paddling, trying to make up time because we're never going to have to paddle back in the dark. And I make one more cast before it gets dark. Just toss my line over to the bank. Looks like a decent spot. I pull up on it and it feels like it's stuck. Next thing I know, a big fish starts swimming off with it. Yes! On the Hellgrammite. I what? No way. Yeah, I just hooked. I just turned them on. I wasn't even gonna cast. I just started to cast. First cast when I came down here, and it just stopped. I thought it was snagged.
How does your, is your net big enough?
Oh my. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Dude. Yeah, ain't going back. I got 12-pound leader line. I don't know where he bit it at, so I'm gonna let him have to play with it for a minute, I guess. Hellgrammite got it done. Well, it got him hooked. That's insane. Yeah, yeah.
He come right over to me like he's doing. If you want to land him, or you want
Yeah, yeah. You get it. You get it. That's fine.
bring him close. Oh, he's coming right back towards you.
Dude, I just want to get. Oh no.
Good sized fish.
I just want to get a picture of him.
Oh my God.
This is where I need a second camera here.
How's it feel though?
I don't want to put no attention. He's doing whatever he wants to do. He's not really.
Spin you around.
If he wants to take off, he'll take off.
If he turns you back right around the other side, I can.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I think I saw the lure in his mouth, so hopefully he didn't have my line in.
Yeah, let him come on back this way.
Oh.
Here he comes. Here he goes.
All right. Let me tell you. He's got a team effort on this thing. Here he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Get that. Oh, yes. 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 Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Dude, I want to get a picture of it. I don't know how to.
Oh, probably underneath the gill, grab him. He hooked him perfectly.
Dude.
Water maybe though.
Yeah. Let me get the hook out real quick. Where's that at? Holy cow, look at that mouth. Dude, I'm afraid to get the thing near it. There he is. Oh man, look at that thing. That way I get a better video of it myself. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. We're good to go.
It's every bit the length of my arm though.
Yeah. On the Hellgrammite. Last second effort right there.
Man,
Yeah, dudes, what a mouth they have. It's insane.
How long was he? Like
Pretty strong. He just,
big boy.
I just had to wear him down for sure for a little bit.
It's a 30. That's definitely over 30.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the way
He's sitting right under it.
Boy, he smells.
Yeah. That's fishy. Slimy fishy.
Well, heck yeah, man.
Dude, appreciate the help. Oh, he's down there sitting on the bottom. You can barely see he's there. Just sitting down there.
Crazy on that little Hellgrammite.
Oh man. Right at dark. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Man, definitely. I'll wrap this up when we get back out of here. And Bonnie followed us all the way back. This dog stayed with us the whole time. I called the owner and she said that it does it all the time. That dog followed us for 5 or 6 miles down the river. But everything is good. The dog's fine. It can make its way back home. So this wraps up my first ever time actually targeting muskie and going to a place where I knew there was muskie and I'm actually going for them. That was something we were trying to catch. It was pretty much a long, slow day. We got off to a late start, and then with the days getting short, like the word, this was the first week in November. Days were getting pretty short, and it was a cloudy, gloomy day all day. Catching that big old muskie at the end was just crazy. I didn't get a picture of like holding it. It took a minute to get the hook out of its mouth and to mess with it, and thank goodness there was other people to help me like scooping up everything. It'd been a mess by myself, especially as it was getting dark there, and we were kind of out in the middle of a big old long deep stretch. This place is only a couple hours from me, really. It's really not that far, so it's something I want to plan on trying to do more, at least get a little bit more knowledge of how to target them and go after them. And the traditional musky lures, what we were throwing some stuff like that, and they were throwing some big old streamers, and it ended up catching on that tiny little Hellgrammite. I had to have thrown that lure right on top of his head for him to just hit the water and him to bite it right away. It hit the water, and as soon as I start to move it, he had a hold of it. It was the craziest catch for sure. I'm sure that's not the way you're supposed to go for them, but I'm glad it worked out like that. Definitely just a crazy day overall, all the stuff going on, especially that whole long catch there at the end in the dark. But thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more videos like that coming up.